Hello, FM.
Yeah, báwo ṣe wà okay?
Mo wà okay, wọ́n ńkọ́?
Yeah, èmi náà wà alright, mo wà alright. Àwọn ọmọ mi ńkọ́?
Wọ́n wà. Tómilọ́lá ti sùn tiẹ̀. Tòròmọ́lá mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ fún lóúnjẹ tán nsìnyí, ó ti sùn díẹ̀ kó tó tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ ariwo ẹ̀ ńsìn.
Ah, that's good. Ẹ ǹjọ́, mo fẹ́ sáré sọ fún ẹ pé kó bá mi ṣe mọ́ínmọ́ín ńlẹ̀ ní kí n tó dé.
Kí ló wí?
Babe, bó gbọ́ mi nà àwọn èwo ní kí ló wí? Mọ́ínmọ́ín ni mo fẹ́ jẹ.
Mọ́ínmọ́ín kẹ̀. Wo ìfẹ́ mi, ìgbà tí mò ń bọ̀ láti school mo ti ra nǹkan ọbẹ̀, mo ti sọbẹ̀, mo ti bẹ́ẹ̀ sọbẹ̀ turkey, ẹja, mo ti bẹ́ẹ̀ royán gan.
Babe, bó bá ti pè mí tẹ́lẹ̀ kó bẹ̀rẹ̀ nǹkan tí n fẹ́ jẹ náà, mi ò jẹyán o. Mọ́ínmọ́ín ló wù mí jẹ, mi lè jẹyán lálẹ́ náà. And then bá mi fi edé sínú ẹ̀, so kálùbọ́sà yẹn dẹ̀ pọ̀.
Àwọn ọkọ mi má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀, ó ti rẹ̀ mí látàárọ̀.
Babe, má ṣe owó jàre. Lẹ́yìn tó àwọn wájú mi, má bá ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ tí n bá ṣe tán. Alright, I love you. Okay.
Mo kí ló dé tí Fọlá máa ń ṣe báyìí? Ó sì rẹ̀ mí látàárọ̀ kí n ṣe tún máa lọ dáná. Hello, FM.
Yeah, báwo ṣe wà okay?
Mo wà okay, wọ́n ńkọ́?
Ṣé o wà okay? Are you okay? Sometimes people could mix when they speak Yoruba language, but that doesn't help the Yoruba language in any way. English words to express how one is feeling. You might have heard expressions like this: Mo wà okay, instead of Mo wà dada, I am fine. Wọ́n wà proud, instead of wọ́n ní ìgbéraga, they are proud. Wọ́n fine, instead of wọ́n rẹwà, they are beautiful. Ẹ smart, instead of ẹ gbọ́n, you're smart. But as much as possible, it is always better to speak Yoruba language without code mixing to preserve the language.
Hello, FM.
Yeah, báwo ṣe wà okay?
Mo wà okay, wọ́n ńkọ́?
Ìwọ ńkọ́ is simply what about you, or and you, ìwọ ńkọ́. But you would use ẹ̀yin ńkọ́ if you're speaking to someone who is older than you are or more than one person. You say ẹ̀yin ńkọ́ to show respect.
Mo wà okay, wọ́n ńkọ́? Hello, FM.
Yeah, báwo ṣe wà okay?
Mo wà okay, wọ́n ńkọ́?
Yeah, èmi náà wà alright, mo wà alright. Àwọn ọmọ mi ńkọ́?
Wọ́n wà.
Àwọn ọmọ mi ńkọ́? What about my children? Direct translation. But in context, it means how are my children? When used to ask after someone, ńkọ́ can be used interchangeably with báwo, but the placement of the question markers are different. While báwo ni comes at the initial position, ńkọ́ comes at the end of the sentence. Typically, they both have the same response. Example, iṣẹ́ ńkọ́? How is work? Báwo ni iṣẹ́? How is work? Tóyìn ńkọ́? How is Tóyìn? Báwo ni Tóyìn? How is Tóyìn? Ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ ńkọ́? How is your friend? Báwo ni ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ? How is your friend? So ńkọ́ can be used to just ask about someone's whereabouts or to keep a conversation going. Mo wà dáadáa, ìwọ ńkọ́? I am fine. What about you?
Àwọn ọmọ mi ńkọ́?
Wọ́n wà. Tómilọ́lá ti sùn tiẹ̀.
Tómilọ́lá ti sùn tiẹ̀. The word ntiẹ̀ is a contraction of ní tiẹ̀. Something around as for her or as for him. Other examples are mo máa jẹun tèmi or mo máa jẹun ní tèmi. As for me, I will eat or I will eat. Wọn ò ní wá ńtìwọn. As for them, they will not come. Kò kí ń jẹ sàláàdì ní tiẹ̀. He doesn't eat salad. Or as for him, he doesn't eat salad. As you can see, here is just to add more meaning to the sentence, but these sentences can still do without it.
Tòròmọ́lá mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ fún lóúnjẹ tán sìn ó ti sùn díẹ̀.
Mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ fún lóúnjẹ tán sìn. You might have been familiar with nísinsìnyí or nísìnyí, which you find in a lot of Yoruba textbooks. But Yoruba speakers most of the time contract this word to nsìn, nsìn. So you hear it mostly like nsìn. Ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ here means just, while tán means finished. So together it means I just finished feeding him. Other examples. Wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ fún mi nísìnyí. They just gave me now. Or wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ fún mi nsìn. Ó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ lọ tán sìn. Or ó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ lọ tán nísinsìnyí. He just left now. Mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ṣe é tán nísìn. I just finished it now. Wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ sọ fún mi nísìn. They just told me now.
Tòròmọ́lá mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ fún lóúnjẹ tán sìn ó ti sùn díẹ̀ kó tó tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ ariwo ẹ̀ nsìn.
Kó tó tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ ariwo ẹ̀ nsìn. Before he starts his noise now. Bẹ̀rẹ̀ means to start. Other ways to use bẹ̀rẹ̀. Wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀, they have started. Ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀, it has started. A ò tíì bẹ̀rẹ̀, we have not started.
Kó tó tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ ariwo ẹ̀ nsìn.
That's good. Jọ̀ọ́, mo fẹ́ sáré sọ fún ẹ pé kó bá mi ṣe mọ́ínmọ́ín ńlẹ̀ ní kí n tó dé.
Bá mi ṣe mọ́ínmọ́ín ńlẹ̀. I'm sure you're used to ṣe, which is to cook. But in this context, he used bá mi ṣe instead of bá mi ṣe. That's help me do mọ́ínmọ́ín or help me make mọ́ínmọ́ín. Now, this is not a very common expression, but ṣe is the most appropriate. But here, he used ṣe. Bá mi ṣe mọ́ínmọ́ín ńlẹ̀. Bá here means to do something with someone or for someone. In this context, it means to help someone with something. Example, bá mi sọ fún Tọ́lá, help me tell Tọ́lá. Wọ́n bá mi wá iṣẹ́ tuntun. They helped me look for a new job. Mo bá wọn ṣe, I helped them to do it. In another context, bá will mean to do something with someone. Example, mo bá màmá mi sọ̀rọ̀ lánàá. I spoke with my mom yesterday. Wọ́n bá wa jẹun. They ate with us.
Jọ̀ọ́, mo fẹ́ sáré sọ fún ẹ pé kó bá mi ṣe mọ́ínmọ́ín ńlẹ̀ ní kí n tó dé.
Kí ló wí?
Kí ló wí? Kí ni o wí? You said what? It is a way of saying excuse me. Kí ló wí? Kí ló sọ? You can use it when you want someone to repeat what they have said earlier. You could also say jọ̀ọ́ tún sọ. Please say it again.
Kí ló wí?
Babe, ó gbọ́ mi nà àwọn èwo ní kí ló wí? Mọ́ínmọ́ín ni mo fẹ́ jẹ.
Mọ́ínmọ́ín ni mo fẹ́ jẹ. This is an emphatic sentence. By the way, mọ́ínmọ́ín is a local Nigerian food that is made from beans. This type of sentence structure is used mostly when there are other options, but we want to be specific with our choice. Examples, Ìkẹjà ni mò ń gbé. I live in Ìkẹjà, or it is in Ìkẹjà that I live. Nàìjíríà ni mo ti wá. Nigeria ni mo ti wá. I come from Nigeria.
Mọ́ínmọ́ín ni mo fẹ́ jẹ.
Mọ́ínmọ́ín kẹ̀. Àwo. Ìfẹ́ mi, ìgbà tí mò ń bọ̀ láti school.
Ìgbà tí mò ń bọ̀, when I was coming. Ìgbà tí and nígbà tí can be used interchangeably. Mo rí ọ̀rẹ́ mi nígbà tí mo délé. I saw my friend when I got home. Nígbà tí wọ́n sọ, ó yé mi. When they said it, I understood. This when is used for something that has already happened. Nígbà tí or ìgbà tí at the time that. When in the future will be the conditionals ti, bá, with a noun or pronoun in between both. Examples, Tí wọ́n bá sọ kò ní yé mi. If they say it, I would not understand. Tí a bá rí wọn, a máa sọ fún wọn. When we find them, we will tell them.
Mo ti ra nǹkan ọbẹ̀, mo ti sọbẹ̀, mo ti bẹ́ẹ̀ sọbẹ̀ turkey, ẹja, mo ti bẹ́ẹ̀ royán gan.
Mo ti bá ẹ ṣe ọbẹ̀ turkey. I have cooked turkey soup. Ọbẹ̀ is soup. Did you notice the way the words are contracted? Mo ti bá ẹ ṣe ọbẹ̀ turkey. Instead of mo ti bá ẹ ṣe ọbẹ̀ turkey, mo ti bá ẹ ṣe ọbẹ̀ turkey. Did you also notice that there are different verbs for different foods? Examples: mo gún iyán. I made pounded yam. Mo ro iyán. Ro is turning of muscle foods, especially amala, if you are used to the Yoruba food. Other food-related verbs are tẹ ẹ̀bà, to make ẹ̀bà, ro àmàlà, to make àmàlà, gún iyán, to pound yam, ṣe ọbẹ̀, to cook soup.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ sọbẹ̀ turkey, ẹja, mo ti bẹ́ẹ̀ royán gan.
Babe, bó bá ti pè mí tẹ́lẹ̀ kó bẹ̀rẹ̀ nǹkan tí ń fẹ́ jẹ náà, mi ò jẹyán o. Mọ́ínmọ́ín ló wù mí jẹ, mi lè jẹyán lálẹ́ náà. And then bá mi fi edé sínú ẹ̀, so kálùbọ́sà yẹn dẹ̀ pọ̀.
You should have sọ̀rọ̀, you should have spoken. You should have spoken. A ò bá ti wá, we would have come.
Babe, bó bá ti pè mí tẹ́lẹ̀ kó bẹ̀rẹ̀ nǹkan tí ń fẹ́ jẹ náà, mi ò jẹyán o. Mọ́ínmọ́ín ló wù mí jẹ, mi lè jẹyán lálẹ́ náà. And then bá mi fi edé sínú ẹ̀, so kálùbọ́sà yẹn dẹ̀ pọ̀.
Ọkọ mi má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀.
Má means don't. Má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Ọkọ mi má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. My husband, don't do that. So wherever you hear ma, usually a verb follows ma. Má jẹun, don't eat. Má lọ, don't go. Má bínú, don't be angry. Má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀, don't do that.
Ọkọ mi má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Ó ti rẹ̀ mí látàárọ̀.
Ó ti rẹ̀ mí. Ó ti rẹ̀ mí is simply I am tired. Ó ti rẹ̀ mí látàárọ̀. I've been tired all day, or I've been tired since morning. Literal translation. So you either hear ó rẹ̀ mí or ó ti rẹ̀ mí. Then látàárọ̀ is since morning, but in context it means all day.
Ó ti rẹ̀ mí látàárọ̀.
Babe, má ṣe owó jàre. Lẹ́yìn tó àwọn wájú mi, má bá ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ tí n bá ṣe tán. All right, I love you. Báwo ṣe wà okay?
Mo wà okay, wọ́n ńkọ́?
Ìyá mi náà wà ọ̀rẹ́, mo ọ̀rẹ́. Àwọn ọmọ mi ńkọ́?
Wọ́n wà. Tómilọ́lá ti sùn tiẹ̀. Tòròmọ́lá mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ fún lóúnjẹ tán sìn, ó ti sùn díẹ̀. Ó tó tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ ariwo ẹ̀ ńsìn.
Ah, that's good. Ẹ ǹjọ́, mo fẹ́ sáré sọ fún ẹ pé kó bá mi ṣe mọ́ínmọ́ín lẹ̀ ní kí n tó dé.
Kí ló wí?
Babe, ó gbọ́ mi nà, àwọn èwo ní kí ló wí? Mọ́ínmọ́ín ni mo fẹ́ jẹ.
Mọ́ínmọ́ín kẹ̀. Àwo. Ìfẹ́ mi, ìgbà tí mò ń bọ̀ láti school, mo ti ra nǹkan ọbẹ̀. Mo ti sọbẹ̀, mo ti bẹ́ẹ̀ sọbẹ̀ turkey, ẹja. Mo ti bẹ́ẹ̀ royán gan.
Babe, bó bá ti pè mí tẹ́lẹ̀ kó bẹ̀rẹ̀ nǹkan tí ń fẹ́ jẹ náà, mi ò jẹyán o. Mọ́ínmọ́ín ló wù mí jẹ, mi lè jẹyán lálẹ́ náà. And then bá mi fi edé sínú ẹ̀, so kálùbọ́sà yẹn dẹ̀ pọ̀.
Ọkọ mi má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Ó ti rẹ̀ mí látàárọ̀.
Babe, má ṣe owó jàre. Lẹ́yìn tó àwọn wájú mi, má bá ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ tí n bá ṣe tán. All right, I love you.
Mi ò jẹ mọ́ínmọ́ín. I am not eating pounded yam. Mi ò jẹ iyán. Mọ́ínmọ́ín ni mo fẹ́ jẹ. I am not eating pounded yam. Mọ́ínmọ́ín. Mọ́ínmọ́ín ló wù mí jẹ. It is mọ́ínmọ́ín that I feel like eating. Wùmí is more of what I feel like doing or what I crave for. Examples: iyán. Iyán wù mí jẹ. I feel like eating pounded yam or I'm craving for pounded yam. Kí ló wù ẹ́ jẹ? What do you feel like eating? Client wà ní iwájú mi. There's a client before me. Mo máa bá ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ tí n bá ṣetán. I will speak with you when I am done. To end the discussion with someone and say, see you later or talk to you later, you would say, a máa ríra láìpẹ́, we will see soon, or a máa tó ríra, or a máa sọ̀rọ̀ tó bá yá, we will speak later.